Hello and welcome back to Calmsden Farm. So today's a bit of a weird one. We are harvesting a field in February. Now obviously that's not normally what happens, but we've had a request from a local farmer. He's unable to get the harvest done, so we are assisting in that. Now I think there's an issue with this field, but I'm not 100% sure. It might just be my game save, where it wasn't harvested last year and it hasn't withered or died or whatever, so we're gonna get it done. We've purchased the field and then it will get given back to the farmer, so we're not going to benefit overly from it. We will sell the crops and then reimburse the farmer. We'll keep a bit for ourselves and we'll keep all the straw. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Money's up. We've had reimbursement for the start of the community project and what we spent on that, which was about nine grand. And we've also done a sowing contract on field 16, I think it was. That was a cotton one, so we hired the equipment and got that done as well. So although this hasn't been fertilised at all, I don't think it's yielding rather well. It's barley, so it was a good crop. This is the third headland and probably will be the third unload shortly. So I think what we'll do is we'll crack on, get unloaded and then start the cutting in. So we're back, 3 headlands done, field squared off a bit and starting the up and downs now. I've decided as well, once we've done this, we're going to put GPS on the combine. Although it's easy enough to use the compass and degrees at the bottom left, but you know, it can't be just being able to set it go and set it and let it go. So that's one thing we're going to do. We'll get this done. We've got snow in the forecast, so we need to crack on. So I think this is perfect time to stick it into a bit of a time lapse and yeah, get this field all harvested. here we are, second load of barley to Cotswold stores. Need to make sure I keep a note of how much we make off this load. I did the first one, so keep track of it, and then we can make sure we reimburse the farmer. So while that's doing that, we'll just have a quick look at the weather. So when's the snow seems to have disappeared from the forecast. Brilliant. So how much was that? 23,992. Okay, I'll make a note of that and I'll see you back at the field. We're back in the combine. I've still got a fair bit to take off this field, so I reckon we're going to get at least one, maybe two more trailer loads full, which is good. Plenty of straw as well, hopefully. So the straw that we're going to get, I think we can put that near the cow barn. We've got silage bales, we've got some hay, so maybe if we can get a cut soon of grass, get that tedded and make some hay bales, we can then look at possibly getting some cows, I think, and all the equipment that would be needed for feeding them and chopping the straw for their bedding. So that's something to aim for, give ourselves a bit of a goal for the next few episodes, and yeah, so I'll push on with this and we'll see you shortly. Another unload of the combine. We are, let's check on the map, nearly done. Probably 3, 4, maybe 5 passes left. So we are very nearly done. It's taken some time. It's a bigger field than you think. There's going to be a fair amount of bales of straw off this, and I think that's probably all we're going to keep. We're going to let's get the auger in and get started before we ramble on too much. So yeah, I think we're going to just sell the grain, give all the money back to the farmer for the grain. We won't keep any, we've got plenty of wheat for our chickens, and we'll just keep the straw. That seems fair. So get this done, get the baling started, and then we'll transfer some cash. So, done the first headland. Just thought I'd take a couple of minutes break to just have a look at how many bales we've done so far. So we've had 7 off this field so far. Let's just jump back into the money screen. So I had come up with 97,070. The game says 97,071. So I'd got 97,070. Right. Okay, so what we need to do is just jump into our in-game banking app. We want to subtract 97 and 71. There we go. So farmer's had his crop income transferred to him. We are back down to 70,176, so we've had a little bit of income from the biogas plant, it seems. So yeah, we're all square, and we'll crack on with baling. Headland's done on the up and down swaths now. I think we're up to about 18 bales so far, which is pretty good, considering I didn't think there'd be much straw off this with the size of the swaths. But yeah, that's good for us. It means we've got plenty of bedding and feed padding out for the cows when we get them. So I think this is it's going to take a while. This is, I don't know why I missed that bit. We'll get that later. But yeah, I think this is going to be best on a bit of a time lapse. Crack through it, and yeah, see you in a little bit. Doing the final swath now. We'll have to check and see how many bales we end up with. I think we'll probably get another one out of this. Seem to be saying that a lot over the episodes recently. I've enjoyed this. I know it's not been overly entirely realistic, but some might say it's field flipping, but we're not, other than the straw, we're not benefiting from it, so yeah, all good. So plan is to get this lot picked up, he says, and then get the field cleared, bales into storage, and hand the field back to the farmer. So coming up to the end now. A bit of straw left in the baler, but that's not an issue. Then we can hop in the class. We've been and got the bale trailer, so we can get these all collected. So let's jump in and have a quick look at how many we actually ended up with. 56. Pretty good. It's going to last us a fair old while. 11,000 litres of ale, so, and if we need to, if we get short of cash, we can always sell a few, so all good. Right, I'll get on collecting these and we'll catch back soon. Here we are in the bale shed. We're just moving a few around, so we've unloaded them off the trailer, and not quite happy with where we've ended up with these, so very carefully, he says, moving them around. Careful being the word. What is that stuck on? So using my Xbox controller for this, I'm concentrating, you can probably hear my voice. It's one of those things, isn't it, bale stacking? It does take practice and slow and steady, and it doesn't help me in such a confined area, but I think it's one of them that you just have to get on with and do. So I'll do this now. I'll stop jibber jabbering, and yeah, we'll get these all moved into position and get the trailer put away. There we go. So that's all the bales tidied away. I think there's the small one that came out the baler to retrieve at some point. Got all the other equipment, the tractor and the baler, the header and the header trailer, tractor and combine all to recover. So I'll get on and do that, but I think that's probably enough for one day. So thank you for watching, stay safe, and yeah, see you again soon.